our airtime. But to get a full idea of it, you just have to get onto the Punch newspaper, and you'd understand what the concept of what they're saying really is. So the direction is for banks to start deducting charges for unstructured supplementary service data transactions directly from the airtime of the user. So they would not be deducting from the account again. The bank said directive will take effect from Tuesday, June 3. So they have to figure out what all of these means at the end of it. But June 3 is, it was yesterday. So what does that mean for Nigerians? Some people already seen these deductions and don't understand it. If you go to the Vanguard newspaper, before we go on a commercial, let's see how many more headlines here. The major one, Niger flood, 1,249 communities in 30 states, FCT at risk, federal government. I don't want to use the word shameful, but it is sad and unbelievable that we haven't really seen any bold move to try and put in place a permanent solution to this flooding problem, especially when water is released from the dams. Let's go on a short commercial. Good morning. to also use the WhatsApp number 0809-030-6416, or as we love to do for many of us who do not have studio lines, you can call us on 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0007. You can also call 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. Those are the numbers you can call to get through to us in the studio this morning, and yes, to share your thoughts. Remember, you're responding only to the headlines either from the news or what we read out from the papers, and you have to keep your contribution as precise and short as possible. Thank you very much. Susie from Erema, let's start with you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew.
All right, go on, please.
Let me talk about the issue concerning the visit of the governor to the president. Well, while we are scouting for how to make peace in Rivers State, it's important that all parties concerned, including the president and everybody, should meet and discuss. And that the contemporary situation of conflict management for me and how I have seen it is that every discussion ought to be done in the open. Even the one that is done now with the president, which is actually at the closed door, should also be made open, because people can always deny the possibility of what they have said before and what they did not even say. And I raise an eyebrow to how people will continue to actually make mockery of this kind of situation, where if the governor has visited Tinubu, you begin to mock Nyesom Wike, you begin to talk about this. And I also want to say, like I said yesterday, that the Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike should be very careful, because if you are saying that somebody is your son, and your son is not even seeing you when he has any opportunity, because I've said it before, that if Governor Sims Foreign is any opportunity to actually call a bluff at Nyesom Wike, he would have done it. And to this extent, I want to say that the FCT minister should be very careful, because the people who are actually doctoring this particular conflict are very much available with the governor, and the governor sees them more beyond even what Nyesom Wike is thinking about. We are here talking on radio. To this extent, we are also stunned, so we shouldn't be abandoned. We should take cognizance to what we are saying.
Let's go to Nkoro now. Ida, good morning.
Andrew, good morning. Yes, I love that visit yesterday. That door that shut, and was very happy. So that most people will not go to media chat again. Yes. Because when they open that speech of the president and the governor, they will go on media chat and start talking. I want to commend the governor for his move. And Ibas, I'm from Rivers State. Ibas should please stop appointing people. He's not an elected governor. Andrew, I'm bitter this morning that Ibas will appoint permanent secretaries. He does not have voters card here. His aim is to come and settle peace. I've never seen him calling Chief Barrister call Governor Simfubara to settle this. I've never seen him. He's just terminating the appointing. It's not good. Ibas should please stop it and go back. Thank you.
All right, Ida. So please remember to refer to him as a sole administrator. That would make more sense. All right, that's the office he occupies. So when you address that office, at least put some respect on it. All right. So the sole administrator, Ibas, that would make more sense. All right, JJ is on the line from Rumigbo. Good morning, JJ.
Yeah, Andrew. Good morning. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, JJ. Go on.
Thank you very much. Andrew, the lawmakers in Rivers State, suspended lawmakers, I think they call them pro-Wike lawmakers. Am I right? The governor said that Wike is his father, political father, and the Wike himself have said the governor is his political son. The president has also mandated the minister, FCT, Nyesom Wike, to go settle the matter. Is it not a matter between your boys and your son that, we are closing door, we are discussing this, It's something that you are supposed to preside over as the leader of the boys and the son and the father to the son. It will take time now. Oh, this one have not seen me. This one have not seen me. I don't get it at all. So that visit is a very good one that at the end of the day will bring about peace in Rivers State. Andrew, sometimes ago we saw names. Oh, this one has been appointed. Later, a sole administrator will come and say, no, it's fake news. Oh. I hope this one is not fake news. And for YX denying cancellation of that exam, I don't know who are the people responsible for the leakage in the YX side that they cannot probe within them and purge themselves at the end of the day. I don't get this whole thing, no. So they better cancel that thing and do it in broad daylight, not when the Minister for Education will come and begin to insult Nigerian pupils. It's not making any sense to me, Andrew.
All right. Thank you, JJ. Leighton Barry from Bori, good morning.
Good morning, Ifemi, Andrew.
Mm.
Yeah. The suspended governor visits President Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos. I think that is a good one. But I also know that due to the reconciliation, there were some persons that they asked him to also liaise with in order to make it very uniform, so that when he starts his duty, it will be work in cooperation with all these persons, so that there will be absolute peace in the state, and nobody will bring up challenges while he's handling his responsibility. So I want to say that the governor has done well by visiting the president, but he should also do the other needful, because what is important is that the Wike has been very sincere to those who work with him. That is why he said, not only me, go also to other people. Let it not be that I settle my problem with you, only you and I, then I will sterilize others. It will look betrayal. So I also want the governor to take it as a point of duty to meet others who are supposed to be part of the whole thing. Then lastly, the sole administrator appointed 11 new permanent secretary. I think I want to ask us to allow this man to carry out his responsibility. What will enable him to do his work perfectly, he should do, so that we will not end up lamenting the man is doing this way, this, that. They should allow the man to do. When the governor comes, if he's not satisfied with what the sole administrator has done, it is his responsibility to say, okay, this is where I want to make correction, this is what I want to add or reduce. Allow him to do his work.
All right, Leighton Barry, thank you. Uche Ken from Uche, Uche Ken from Eche, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Go on.
Yes, Nema, asking people to be ready than waiting till the rainy day comes. Could you imagine, Andy? I mean, Nema, that is supposed to be ready to ensuring that the placement of victims did not reoccur, because it has been occurring without having something to be written home about. Now you are asking those that need help, that have been misplaced for some time, to get ready. Get ready with what? With their cassava that has been overtaken by floods, or with their crops that they can't even give account for? Nema, your statement this morning is called misplacement of priority, and as such, you guys should sit up to ensure that the victims are not displaced anymore. Then the suspended governor visits President Tinubu in Lagos on Tuesday. Reasons for the visit remains undisclosed, according to the news this morning. For me, Andrew, this is supposed not to be part of the headline news now, because this is not a news. If visiting Mr. President, the peace protest or peace move, some people are questioning about for not have called the both parties to order. He that has the problem, what has he done? He's busy handling microphone, telling people lies. Okay, let me draw our attention what happened on Friday. On Friday, he told us that he has acknowledged visiting Wike, and that the deputy and himself has made a move that the movement between them and the assembly are on track. Just for the FCT minister to tell us that something of that nature did not take place. So who is deceiving who here? You go the road, you go visit Tinubu, you come back, you can't celebrate 2 years anniversary. You tell one story, it's not the other, that's not in the existence.
All right, Chicken.
They will be blaming you back for not restoring.
Thank you. Although I'll make a correction when you said that the governor goes about holding the microphone, telling lies. I think that was far-reaching. But another thing again, if you can't really say, because from what you said, if you say he was telling lies, what makes you feel the FCT minister is telling the truth? That's politics. What makes you feel that what the FCT minister said then is the truth and what the governor said is the lie, or what the governor said is a lie and what the FCT minister said is the truth? As it stands, nobody can tell what anybody is doing or saying. We can only say what we are seeing. And what we have seen is there was first a media chat where the FCT minister sounded really cool and okay about what's going on. In fact, let's even leave all the media chats. Based on people say dispute resolution and how this have played out, I think one of the callers made a point that I think resonates to some degree, and let's think about it. The FCT minister has been the center of this, even though the problem had been between lawmakers and the governor. But the FCT minister had been the center. He had taken on the fight when it all started. He had been vocal and made his position clear and everything. And for many, it sounded as though, or from the beginning, it began to look as though it was the FCT minister who was the hand behind the strings controlling the puppets. That was how it was made to look from the start with how the whole thing went. And everybody felt the person you need to speak with would be the FCT minister. Okay, going forward, now we're hearing, there are other people that you have to go speak with. But this is what I would also say. If the FCT minister is the leader in Rivers State, as many have said, and clearly he is a leader. As a leader, if the governor has come to him to say this, has the FCT minister on his part held a meeting to call all the parties involved, including the governor, fix a date, say, all of you meet me at my place or meet me wherever, and then they come and he says, this is what has happened. Now, I want you to go discuss with these people. I want you people to listen to what he has to say. Whatever you guys have discussed and whatever you agree, you guys come and tell me, and then we'll go forward from there. I don't know, I'm not in the politics, but I know that in family, when there's a problem and the father is offended, and then the person who perhaps is said to be the one that caused the problem has gone to the father and said, Daddy, sorry, see you. I say, okay, call everybody. And everybody comes. And then he tells everybody, this is what it is. Everybody go do this. And then everybody goes and sorts it out. And then from there, we know what's happening. I'm saying, would that not also solve the problem? Because what is the thing that, remember, till now, nobody has told us why this fight is even on. From the beginning, we still don't know. And even as it stands now, it still looks like there's something special, that there's a particular thing that the governor needs to do. And I think for me, that's a worry, because nobody is even saying exactly what is the problem. Okay, is it just to apologize to these people and tell them sorry? Or is there something that was taken from them that they need? Like, somebody should help Rivers people understand the details of how this is working. Otherwise, I would feel that the earlier position I stated would have been one of the best ways to solve this once and for all. Braid from OGRA, good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you have kept me for a very long time.
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah, let me go to WAEC. The truth is that our exam body is not helping the pupils. Now, WAEC has come out to say they want total cancellation of that English language. You want to cancel the exam. Why allow the children to stay for that long time?
Brad, WAEC said they didn't cancel the exam.
Okay, they say they are not canceling.
They say they did not. There are rumors that it has been cancelled, but they are saying that they didn't cancel it.
So they better not to, because people will take them to court, because the stress the children pass through that day. Some even lost their life in the process. And also, flood. I think our government shouldn't be reactive. They should be able to be proactive. This dam, it has been quite a decade. Nothing has been arranged to handle this issue. That is not a good one for our country like Nigeria. Our suspended governor visit Mr. President. It's not, look, this is a political issue. It should be handled politically. The 27 lawmakers, he has not met with them. He should meet with the 27 lawmakers. You see, the governor should handle it politically so that these people with him will sit down and discuss. After discussion, they should go back to Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, discuss with them. After discussion, Nyesom Wike with them will go to the president to tell president that they have resolved. And also, he should try to bring in the sole administrator so that the sole administrator and themselves and Wike will go back to the president and look, Rivers State, the matter has been resolved. Without that, I don't think there would be an headway.
All right, Braid, thank you very much. Good news from our three. Unfortunately, we have to go for a commercial now. Good morning.
One day now, one day.